I'm Rick Bonnette, mayor of the town of Halton Hills. I've been mayor for 9 years, and I've been in my own private businesses in the past. I had a travel agency for 10, 11 years, and I ended up teaching travel and tourism for years before I got into mayor full-time. If anything, it's for the experience. When you have any idea and you think it's a good one, you want to go forward, and you want to see people in the industry that have succeeded. And I think if anything that they'll learn knowledge, they might get mentorship, but even if they're not successful, at least they can be critiqued on why they weren't successful by people in industry, people who have been successful in the business world. It's a real unique idea. It'll allow people, young people, anybody that has an idea, that they'll be listened to, they'll be screened, they'll be critiqued, and then when they get to see the pythons, they can, and if they're successful, well then of course they're going to learn they're going to have positive mentorship, they're going to have positive feedback from, again, very successful people within Halton. And I think that's really key, is to get people involved, and it's a great way to recognize people within Halton region. I'm really pleased to hear that the Rotary and the McMaster and the group came together. I mean, it gives credibility to the whole program, and I think all organizations, they have a great reputation of serving Halton region, and I think that they came up with this idea. They should be congratulated, and I think it's a real wonderful idea. And again, as I said, it gives much credibility to the whole Python Spit, the whole concept, and I'm really glad they came up to bat and delivered. What an opportunity. I mean, when you look at this whole concept, so there's many benefits to it, but the key one is just the opportunity that a young entrepreneur has an idea, and you know, and I was a young entrepreneur when I was 21 years old, and I had an idea, and you had to go to the bank and had to be approved, and you had to be stared down. But this is a way where, gee, is it really worth it? And you're going to have real business people that probably started out at the same age at one point in their lives to say, you know what, you got a great idea here. You should follow up that dream. Or it could be critiqued. And I think that's also important, that it could be critiqued and how to make their business plan even better, and their dreams could be fulfilled. So I think it's a wonderful program. I can hardly wait for the kickoff and to hear the success of it, and I'm sure it will be a success.